Hello everyone! Happy September! My name is Carrie, and on this channel I use cash envelope stuffing and zero-based budgeting to help manage my full-time self-employment income. My husband and I are about halfway through our debt journey and hoping to pay off all of our debts so we can save for big savings goals. If that's something that you're interested in watching, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash condensing and bill swap because we just reached $1,000 cash in our mini emergency fund. So I will be using these placeholders and exchanging the cash to take it to the bank. So let's get into it. To get started, I am going to be taking the I switched around some of my binders here, but I'm going to be taking the money out of my emergency fund envelopes, and I am going to be replacing it with a placeholder. So we just reached $1,000. This is a new binder and it's kind of stiff. So we have $1,000 cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So I'm going to be taking that to the bank and replacing it with these two $500 placeholders. I don't have a $1,000 placeholder right now, so that is what I'm going to use this for. And then I will probably start a new emergency fund savings challenge, and I will continue to accumulate $1,000 in this envelope and then take it to the bank every time that we reach $1,000. I have a couple other, see if I can find it here. Couple other savings trackers, so I might use this one for like an emergency fund savings challenge, and once it's all full, then I will take the money to the bank, replace it with a placeholder, etc. Alright, so I'm going to be using these 100s to cash condense all of my envelopes, and in addition to that, let me just set this aside one second, I'm also going to be taking all of the rollover from my bills envelopes that I have at the end of the month, including $1 bills that's going to go to my $1 savings challenge. And I also have some rollover from my wallet, my husband's wallet, and some change that we'll get into. But we will do that here in a second once we start the cash condensing. So first thing I'm going to do though is go through all of these and take out any $1 bills that we have and set those aside, as well as any rollover from any bill envelopes that we were under budget in, basically. And I'm going to start these new month ahead savings challenges and savings tracker challenges and stuff starting, well, this month in my next cash stuffing, my first cash stuffing for September. So each of these is going to be worth $20. So when we fill all this up, it'll be worth $840. And I got this from Aya Plans on Etsy. She has a digital download shop, but she's also going to be selling physical products soon. Alright, so gas has quite a bit. So we have 4 ones that we're going to be rolling over. And I'm going to take this 20 as well. Let's see, we had $24 rolled over from gas because we don't really spend that much every month, and whatever is full on gas, then we usually spend it, and if we don't, it's not that much every month where we can't just pay for it. So subscriptions is empty. We used all of that. We used all of cell phones. Trash and recycling comes out every 3 months. Nothing in food. Health and wellness is not a bill, but I will take any ones. So there's 3 ones there, because we use this to pay for all of our vitamins and supplements every month, but I'm also stashing away a little extra money for my monthly wellness checkup. Copays, I don't think that has anything in there. No ones there. That's just going to roll over as well. And I think that's mostly it. Over budget has a couple of ones. Take those. Leave this. Actually, I might take this too, actually, because whatever money we have, I stuff this throughout the month in case we go over budget on a category, and then under budget has nothing. So that is it for that. Okay, now we can get started with our bill swap cash condensing, and I do think we're going to start with my savings challenge binder because it is going to have probably the most condensing that we're going to need. So, starting with travel and trips. I'm actually going to set this rollover money the back here, and we will come back to it when we're ready to stuff our savings challenges. Okay, because that's what I'm going to use the rollover money for, to stuff some of our savings challenges here in the back for like Christmas, holiday, things like that. Okay, we have a lot to stuff. I'm actually going to take these ones. That's going to go to our $1 savings challenge too. So let's see. We have two 50s for sure. Take these for 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, another 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yes. So we'll have another 50 for 100. Okay. And then we have 10. So we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 10 in travel and trips. And I might move this back because we will probably get some 5s here shortly. I know we have a lot of 5s. This is our lawn care savings challenge, so we can save up for our arborist to come help us with our trees that are totally overtaking our yard. Okay, two 50s for 100. 50, 70, 90. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do another 100. 50, 70, 90, 100. Let's use this 20. So now this has 102, 25, 225, which I believe is correct because we have colored in 3 leaves and each of those is $75. All right, our buffer, cash buffer, once this is full and it's complete, this will be rolled over into our month ahead envelope, and then that month ahead envelope will get, a placeholder once it has an extra amount of money and then put into the bank. 150, 70, 80, 90. All right, so we'll just exchange these two 10s, put in a 20, and that's all we can do right now. All right, for our holiday winter savings challenge, we're almost done with this. We only have 2 little winter hats left. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Another 90. Gosh. Okay. Well, we can definitely say, let's see, hold on. Yeah, we'll do at least a 50 here. And then, did I screw this up? I feel like I screwed this up. Well, it should be 90, so grab 20. So 50, 70, 90. 190 in here. Probably could have done that an easier way, but just want to make sure I don't confuse myself. So that is easy to do. Got all this various denominations flying around. Okay, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, cool. So 350, I think. Yeah, which would be 1, 2, 3, 50, because that's, each one of these is worth 25. So we can definitely do another 100 and a 50. Lots of 5s. Cool. Not all of my envelopes are going to get this condensed because some of them we are using money out of. But this one at least is going to, all of these savings challenges are going to get condensed. I'm not going to condense this one. I like having the 5s. It's a $5 savings challenge. Each one of these is worth 5, so I'm going to keep all the 5s in there. And then this little mini savings challenge, I just started, so it probably doesn't have a ton. Let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Well, we can do a 50 and a 20. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Also, I changed up my scenery a little bit and I have my fall picks here. What do you think? I love fall. It's my favorite season of the year, or one of them. I love winter too. Winter and fall are probably my favorite seasons of the entire year. So I changed it out to give it a little bit of extra color and just celebrate the season. I think it's pretty awesome. Okay, continue on with our condensing. Actually, I probably don't need to do much condensing in here because we already went through this, didn't we? So all these are mostly empty. I'm just going to leave that. Take a look at this. 20, 40, 60, 75. So we can do 50, 70, 90, 110, 25. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm going to keep a 5 and then keep a 20 and then do a 50. I think that's right. So 100 and then 225. Is that right? Or did I screw that up? We're just going to go with it. I'll have to check my tracker that's in my budget binder and make sure that that's the correct amount. But if not, I'll also catch it later. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay. I'm definitely going to trade all this in. I think I'm actually going to I'll do 100, yeah. And then 2 20s. And then a 5. 145. Okay, that's it for this one. That one was quick and easy. Now let's go to this binder, which is now my sinking funds. It used to be my savings challenge binder for all of my high priority sinking funds now. What is this, card deductible? Okay, yeah, I can condense this one as much as possible. So now we have 250 still in there. This is really stiff. Car maintenance can definitely get condensed. 20, 40, 50. So we can get a 50 there. I don't think I'm going to change that out for 100. I'll just leave it. It's mostly condensed. Annual fees, I'm not sure. Well, I'll take this one for our $1 savings challenge, and I will take a 10. So now it has $30. Household has one. Okay. Home decor, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll keep this. Actually, I'm going to keep 2 5s. Keep these 2 5s. And 20. Yeah, 30. I always like doing these. Are one of my favorite videos to do. Not necessarily I mean, I enjoy filming, but I just love cash condensing. I like watching them. I like doing them. I think it's super fun. I think it feels really nice too to have all of your money condensed. Okay, that's just a $20 bill. And it feels really good to, whoa, check out that 5. It is so dirty. Let's definitely, actually, we'll just swap all this out for a nice 20. So, I don't know. How do you feel? I like watching bill swaps and stuff, but sometimes as somebody who is actually doing them, I can definitely see why people get, they miscalculate or they get confused or something, because it's like, oh my gosh. All right, that's 20 and a 5, so that's fine. I think this is just a 110. Yep. Gifts, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, $90. A lot of these have $90. I'm just going to take a drink of my tea. It's too bad that this didn't have 100. But we're going to go with, I think, a 50. Let's see. Change this out for, oh, we'll just leave this and put this in here and grab a 50. Okay, yeah. And then 220s, sure. Or 120. 50, 70, 90. At the end of this, so yeah, we should have 90 in here right now. We only have a few more weeks, and then we'll save up 150. Just a fun little extra gifts challenge. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Look, another envelope that isn't quite 100. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to do, well, we're definitely going to swap out this 5. And then I think I'm just going to do, yeah, a 50. Getting low on 50s. So now we still have 95. And I think that's it, yes, for this binder. Only one more left, and I don't think that this one needs that much condensing. This is our new travel binder that we're going to be using for our anniversary trip. And it has a couple different envelopes for different things like lodging, eating and drinking, shows, activities, spending money, things like that for our trip to Las Vegas. This one just has 2 100s, so I don't know. There's only a 50 in here, I think. Yeah. I don't know if there's much condensing in here, but we'll just double check. And then we will do a quick, no, it's 25 in there. We'll do a quick end of month savings challenge stuffing with our rollover money. How many hundreds do I have left? I think I'll just keep these 50s in there. Swap out this one though. Slightly better. And I'll swap out this 10. Cool. Okay. So that is it for this. Let me just double check and count. Put this like that. Let me count all this money and make sure it is $1,000 because that's, wow, check out all of those 5s. Because that is exactly what we took out of the emergency fund envelope and that we'll be depositing into our high yield savings account. Wow. Look at all of this that was in my sinking funds and everything that was originally a bunch of 100s. That is a lot of small bills. Okay. 1, 2, 300. Let me just grab my calculator. This will be so much easier. Plus 150. 20, 40, 50. Wow. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40. So 340. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 190 in tens. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120. $1,000 on the dot. So we did good there. So that is great. All of this will go back to the bank and in our high yield savings account to make a fully funded mini emergency fund. So I'm just going to swap these, set this back here, and then we will take all of this plus I'm going to take rollover from my wallet. My husband also gave me some rollover from his wallet. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 34 there. See what I have here. So we take all the rollover from our wallet for the whole month. We stuff our own spending money at the beginning of the month, and anything we have over, we put into savings challenges or other goals. Like right now, we're saving for our Las Vegas trip. So my rollover is 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take all of these ones and put it into our $1 savings challenge. This is going to be a lot of ones this month. Okay, let me see about sorting this out a little bit better. I don't think we have many 10s, so we got 1 10, and all the rest of this I think is just ones. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's see how much we have that we're rolling over this month. This is at the end of August for August's money that we did not spend, which is really cool. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $129 that we're rolling over this month that we did not spend. That's so cool. Okay. What I'm going to do right now, I do not have any challenges that have odd numbers or single bills or anything like that. I am thinking about doing some sort of 100 envelope challenge maybe, or something like that, where I will have, like a $1, $2, $3. But right now I don't have that going, but I might do that. So for now, all of this is going into this $1 savings challenge bag, which is also getting pretty full, and it is just a bunch of $1. There's a couple of a 5 and a 10 back here that I use for change, but this is all from ones that we have collected throughout the year so far, since April basically. I will count this at the end of the year when I count the rest of my savings challenges to see what the balance is there. Oh, one other thing, let me do this real quick. I do want to empty out the change in my, I'll close this a second. Empty out the change in my wallet so I can refresh it before my next cash stuffing. Actually, I think the first cash stuffing for September, yeah, it will be after this one. So we just had the last cash stuffing of August. For the 4th week of August. Actually, technically it's the 5th week of August because August has a lot of days in it. Okay. That's it for this one. Let's go see what we can do about all of this extra money we have. Okay, so I'm going to put this 20, 10s, and 5s. Let's move this back a little bit. Okay, let's start with this buffer. I'm gonna do a 20 in here. Actually, I'm trying to figure out if I want to, I don't think I'll color this in right now. I will do it right after this video though. So we will do 120 in here. Get a little bit nicer one. And then I will color in that 20 after this. Oh, so let's see, how much do we have? 150, 170, 190, 210. Cool. Halfway there, basically, almost. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I'm almost finished with it, and I don't know if I want to finish it quite yet. Yeah, I might do an extra one in Christmas. Why not? So we'll do another 25 in Christmas, and I will color another little box in later. 100, 300, 350, 370, 375. I'll put 1 5 in here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. And then, what do we got left? I think I'll put those all in my Vegas challenge. So I'll skip this for now. Okay, so we definitely can put more money in here. Our eating and drinking budget we think is going to be around $1,500. I put the amount of money that each one of these is going to be on the front, or at least that we think from just estimating it and researching it. So I'm going to put $30 in here. So we have a long way to go for, oh gosh, for $1,500 when we only have, what, $230 in here right now? So, yes. Okay. Let's see. Put some in shows. Oops. Which has 50 bucks in there right now. So we'll do this 5, so that's 55. We need 500, so it's not a ton, but it is a decent amount. Where do I want to put this last 20? I'm going to put it in spending money. Because spending money, we need 800 for, yeah, this will be great. So now we have 130 in spending money when we need to run 800, like I said. So this also includes things like paying for Ubers and just, you know, anything miscellaneous that doesn't go in any other envelopes. We're putting in here. This is just an extra envelope I'm putting back here. We were using this separately, but I created all these different categories for this in here, and I decided to just make a separate binder for it. So for our lodging, we've already booked it and we've already paid the money. Like we had to put a $130 down payment, and so we already did that and we've already booked it. So I have plenty of time to come up with the rest. It's like $980 or something is the rest of the bill. Or maybe $880. Anyways, it's the total minus the $130 we paid, and so that won't come out until we actually go there in the first week of December. So all right, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me with this cash condensing and this end of the month savings challenge update. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you. If you would leave a comment below if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. Otherwise, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!